It has been years since I've had a really working computer of my own, and which hasn't been a problem because just about every computer thing I want, any task I would want to do on a computer, generally, I can do on my phone. But so everything you've seen from me of late, all the music I compose, all of these videos I shoot, it's all with my phone. But I've been thinking that, I'm coming up on limits of things I can do on my phone. And also, I'm going to need to get a new job for my own sanity and for our family financial well-being. And technically, I can bake resumes and things like that on my phone, but really, no, that is not how to do it. But with current financial situations, an Apple laptop like I would really want is pretty much out of the question. And so I decided that I was going to take the plunge and try using Linux, because I really didn't want Windows anyway, just because I'm that kind of nerd who wants Apple things because they are pretty and easier to use and all of that. And now, especially with things coming out about the new sort of AI spyware stuff in Windows, I really wanted to avoid that. So someone recommended a ThinkPad model that I was able to get for $175 from a vendor online with 16 gig of RAM and 500 of storage, maybe. I'm not sure about that offhand, but Linux Mint, which people have said that's a really good way to get into using Linux. It's they kept saying how it would be easy because how much of it's like Windows, and I'm like, no, I don't want it to be like Windows. So everything that is like Windows these days is not entirely different from the Macs I'm used to. So it was amazing. I ordered it Monday night after midnight, and the computer came today. It was from Washington, came from Washington, but still, it's really quick turnaround. So I, plugged in the computer. It boots up in Windows, of course. I get a USB flash drive to put the Linux on, and it's like, okay, so now I just need to run the program that puts the disk image onto the thing and makes it bootable. So next step, I do that and then make the bootable USB thumb drive, then boot from it and wipe out Windows entirely from this machine. But I wish I could have opinions about using Linux by this point, but I am still stuck on that thing of trying to make a bootable thing out of the thumb drive. And I've just been with Ari's help online. Thank you, Ari, helping me through Blue Sky. I went through a whole bunch of steps, and each time came up to the same ending. That which there's apparently there was like the version that, so the Etcher is the software that makes the bootable disk image on a thumb drive. Ari told me that, I just recently had this problem. The version on the website, the company website, is not the best good version. I was like, oh, thanks, small software company that gives things away for free. I guess I shouldn't complain too much. But so, just need to get it from GitHub. This scared me a little bit because I just know GitHub from my attempted alleged programming days, and I don't actually remember anything about it, let alone how to just get a working piece of software from it. And after a bunch of trying and having to right-click a link rather than just clicking the link and some other stuff. I finally got an exe file of the latest version of the thing, and I end up in the same spot as before, freezing on just the same place that I was ever since I opened the first version of it, or I downloaded. And so I'm stuck, and I'm calling it quits on this project for the night. Thank you.